First, I'm going to introduce Mr. Barney Garth.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Barney Garth. I am the proud grandfather of Paul Trent Higdon. Paul Trent Higdon graduated from Glasgow. He's at Lebanon Middle School now. Trent has autism. He shares this social disorder with millions of others worldwide. The chance of being autistic in America is 1 out of every 150 children. It's 1 out of every 94 American boy. Autism is not a death sentence. Those children are not all doomed. They're just different. They are all beautiful inside and out and are unique in their own special ways. Many people think that autistic children need to be taught our thoughts in our structured ways. This is not the way that autistic children's minds work. Their questions must be fully answered before they are willing to turn to the next page in the classroom and in their lives. Autistic children may be challenged with special needs, but the real challenge is in educating those around those children to understand and accept that they are beautiful young minds with locked up ideas and words. With patience and understanding of autistic children, the missing pieces of their very being can be found and assembled into some of society's most productive members. Many of us would love to be instrumental in aiding and assisting in making a difference in autism. But often we think we're only one. We couldn't possibly make a difference. I am about to introduce someone to you all who would beg to differ with you on that point. Her motto is, "You gotta believe." Not only does she talk the talk, but she also walks the walk. Michala is the daughter of David and Michala Riggle from Louisville, Kentucky. Michala's quest began at the early age of 10 years old. Her brother Evan was autistic and was receiving IV therapy treatment at Kosar Hospital. Michala began making beaded bracelets to sell to have fun research therapy treatments for other children like her brother Evan. She gave her mother $7.35 and said, "That's not enough for the study. I'm going to make more bracelets and I'm going to raise the money." She did this because she believed that she could make a difference. Michala's dreams and desires to make a difference have grown by leaps and bounds in the past few years. I am totally convinced that this young lady's drive and determination could move a mountain. Her tireless efforts have touched the lives of thousands of people and will tug at their heartstrings forevermore. She certainly has touched my heart. I just know that she will touch your hearts as well. Trent Higdon's mother, Betty Jo Higdon, would have been so proud of this very special visit by this very special speaker. It is an honor for me to introduce to you all the founder and driving force behind the Beat Autism Project, Ms. Michala Riggle.
How are y'all doing today? Alright, I'm Michala, I'm 14 years old, and when I was 10 years old, I started Beading Beat Autism. And what we do is we make and sell those bracelets, and I have them on too, and we sell them for $3 each to help kids who have autism. Does anyone in here know someone with autism? Quite a few of you. So we want to try to help all these kids, because when we help these kids, it also helps their families. So when I was 10, my youngest brother, Evan, has autism, and he can't talk because of his autism. And he was getting a treatment at a hospital where I live. I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and he was getting a treatment there that helped him a lot. And so after the hospital took on 3 more child patients who also had autism, and gave them the same thing my brother was getting, it helped them too. So they wanted to do a study with 50 kids to see if it would help. And it was going to cost around $200,000. And I was 10 years old, and I decided that I was going to raise that money because I wanted other families to get the same help that my brother was getting. So I started beading bracelets and selling them to my family members and friends, and they would take them to their workplace, sell them to their coworkers, and we had craft shows call us and say, do you want to sell them there? And so it just got bigger on from there. And so within 6 months, we've raised over $200,000, and the study is going on right now. But now we're on to a bigger goal of $300 million to build a world-class autism research and treatment center in Louisville, Kentucky. And over there on the table is a rendering, a picture of what the center is going to look like. But you see that blue thing in the middle? That is our logo, and his name is Beat. And I named him that because when I started this project, I called everyone that helped me my P's. So I named him Beat in honor of all the people that helped me. So, but when you fly over the building, it looks like Beat. So it's pretty cool. So I encourage you to go check out that picture. But, so it's going to cost around $300 million. And so I need your all's help to raise that. And what we're going to do is kick off a national campaign, and we're going to do it through Michala Kits. And what a kit is, it's a box, and it has 45 cups of beads, string, cards, and bags. So what you and your class or your ball team or youth group, they will call us and we'll send you one, and you'll make the bracelets. It makes about 300 bracelets, and then you'll go sell them and send us the money back. It's a 30-day challenge, so we try to get it done in 30 days. But it's really simple, and it's a lot of fun. It's simple to make the kit and to sell it too. We just recently went to an elementary school that put 100 bracelets out in their office to sell, and within the first 10 minutes they were all gone. So, and I can make the entire kit in about 10 hours, just by myself. But a group of just 10 people can do it in about 4 hours. But it's really easy, and even if you do have something else that's really dear to your heart that you want to make a difference for, then go ahead and try and do that. My motto is you gotta believe. Does anyone in here play sports? Yeah, so quite a few people play sports. So you all understand that if you go into the game thinking you're going to lose, then game over. You lost. You got to believe, right? So even if it is in sports or in life, you got to believe to be able to do what you're doing, no matter how big the task is. For me, it's $300 million, but I believe that I can do that. And I have a lot of people that also help me. I have probably thousands of people that help me bead bracelets and sell them. And this is pretty cool. I even have some people in Australia and Germany that help me bead the bracelets. And then they send them back to us so we can sell them. So we even have a bracelet from Australia up there on the table. So, but I encourage you to do whatever you can to make a difference in some way. And even if you can't find a way, then we would love to recruit you to our team and for you to help us out.
That should just show you that it doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter if you're 10 or 5 or 105. You can believe that you can make a huge difference. Let's hear it one more time for Michala.
Hi, this is Beth Overhouse, Channel 6 Television. I'm here at Glasscock Elementary, where today Michala Riggle has presented her case and cause to the elementary school students. And Michala, Beading to Beat Autism.
Yep, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to raise money for kids with autism.
Now, when did you start this?
I started it when I was 10 years old, so almost 4 years ago.
And in that amount of time, you have beaded lots of bracelets.
Beaded lots and sold lots and seen lots.
And in that amount of time, you've gained power through the help of a lot of other people, I understand.
I have a lot of people that help me. I call them my peeps. When I started this project, that's what I called them. And I've got probably thousands of people that help me just bead bracelets and sell bracelets. Even people in Australia and Germany help us make them.
And then with the money raised initially, when you started this, you had a goal. And what was that goal?
We first wanted to raise $200,000 to do an autism study on a treatment that my youngest brother, Evan, who is autistic, was getting in my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky.
And you wanted to make that available for more autistic children?
I saw the big improvement in my brother through the treatment, and I wanted other families to get the same kind of effect.
As a 10-year-old, did you even know what $200,000 was?
I knew it was a big task, but I also knew that with God, anything's possible.
And that's why I believe is your motto?
Our motto is "You gotta believe." Yep.
Oh, you've got to believe. Okay, and you do believe.
I do believe.
Now you have a new goal. Share with our viewers what your new goal is.
Our new goal is to raise $300 million to build a world-class autism research and treatment center in Louisville, Kentucky.
In Louisville?
Yep.
Wow. How long have you been working on this project?
We've been trying to raise money for the center for about maybe a year so far.
And are you progressing nicely?
We're progressing. We're steady so far, but we're getting ready to kick off a national campaign.
And coming to the schools like you did today is part of your campaign?
Yes, to come to schools and churches and different things like that.
Do you have others doing the same for you in other states?
We've had groups like Beta Club groups do their service project on us, different things like that where they go and speak to different people, but not specifically like what we're doing, speaking and then selling bracelets.
Okay, if other groups did want to sell the bracelets for you, what do they need to do to get the bracelets? They
could call us, email us. You can check out our website, beadingtobeatautism.org.
Say again?
Beadingtobeatautism.org.
Beading, B-A-D-I-N-G, to beat, B-E-A-T, autism.org. Okay, because people will have to type that in. And there they can find out contact information?
Yes. Yeah.
And order beads as well? If they want to?
We've got a brand new website coming out soon where you will be able to buy the bracelets online. We don't have that up yet, though, but very soon it'll be coming out.
So now, basically, it's like selling Girl Scout cookies. You've got to be there where the beads are, the bracelets are, and pass them out, and people get the bracelets and help sell them as well.
Mm-hmm, yeah, we do it in so many different ways, yeah.
Okay, so what's your goal this year? Are you trying to get all the way to the top this year, or have you got sort of a long-range plan for the whole thing?
We would like to raise the $300 million in about 2 years. We would like to.
And have you got worldwide contributors as well?
We do. We have people in Australia and Germany that help make bracelets, and even in Germany they make them and sell them there and send us money, and in Australia they make them and send them back so we can sell them. Yeah.
Well, that is awesome. Now, I know the kids today had a lot of fun questions for you. What's the most typical question you get from a group of elementary school students? Can you think of that?
Elementary school students are definitely more curious than middle and high school, so I get a big bunch of questions from everything to how much money have you raised to how many bracelets have you made, and a lot of different things.
And at that point, you're 14 years old now. You've been doing this for 4 years.
Almost 4 years, yeah.
And so in that amount of time, I guess you can't even guess at how many bracelets you've sold.
We've made thousands and sold thousands. I mean, we still have thousands left, so.
And always available. So again, share your website one more time.
Beadingtobeatautism.org.
And then I understand you have some YouTube videos that might be helpful.
We do. If our national campaign is going to do, we're going to do that through Michala Kits, and it's just a kit that has the supplies to make and sell about 300 bracelets. So ball teams, youth groups, classes, they can contact us. We'll send it to you. You'll make and sell them in 30 days, send it back, and we'll raise money that way. So we also have YouTube videos that sort of explain that, and also a slideshow of just the past few years.
Well, I think it's a marvelous thing you've accomplished, and I wish you good luck in the future as you go for your new goal.
Thank you.
And thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Channel 6 Television.